Hey everybody, I'm Holly Love, and today I am at AP Med Spa with a treat for you. I got my eyebrows microbladed here a couple months ago, and I absolutely love them. And to help you decide you're gonna love them too, I'm gonna show you the play-by-play of exactly what goes down with microblading, and Judy is gonna tell you everything you need to know, and you're gonna want at the end of this what I love. I guarantee it. Check it out. Okay, we found the oh so gorgeous, oh so beautiful, and pocket-sized Miss Judy. Hi.
Hi.
I'm sort of shrinking down here so I can fit into the frame with your adorableness. So Judy is one of the many licensed estheticians that works here, and she not only does microblading, the best I have seen, she teaches it to other licensed estheticians out there who want to up their game and learn how to do this and add this to their repertoire. So Judy, what's gonna happen first?
So we're gonna get you prepped and clean you up and everything. Then we're gonna start drawing on your eyebrows. Once we figure out what we're gonna do with what you agree with and what I agree with, perfect shape, everything like that, size, color, then we can get started with like numbing and the procedure and things like that.
When I was reading online and just first investigating this procedure, I read this is the most important part. So if you're out there and you maybe saw a place that said, hey, they can do this in under an hour, run, because the drawing on part is probably the most important, right?
The drawing can take anywhere from 30 to an hour. And that's most of the procedure time, is drawing it to make sure it's perfect and even. And then really actually doing the procedure doesn't take too long because you already have that guideline and everything.
And at least you can change the drawing. You don't want to hate it when it's all done, because it doesn't last forever, but it's pretty permanent. These are tattoos, right?
Mm-hmm. It's superficial. The good thing about this, if you do want to change it up later in a few months, it will fade, and you can do, thicker, you can do thinner, longer, but you do want to go conservative because you're going to wake up every day with this. So just know what you want, and it is semi-permanent, so that's a good thing.
All right, so this is cleanup right now?
Yep, we're just gonna clean everything off, any makeup, oils, just to clean that surface area so that you don't cause any bacteria, infections, or anything like that.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for about 2.5 years now. So.
Wow, were you like one of the very first?
I wouldn't say very first, but I was doing permanent cosmetics, and then I started doing microblading afterwards.
So you've been actually tattooing eyebrows for a long time.
Mm-hmm, correct.
What got you interested in all of this stuff?
It's like an art. I love drawing, I love doing makeup. I just like getting the clients' reaction afterwards it's done. They're just like, wow, I love it. A lot of people who go through cancer or loss of hair, alopecia, things like that, it's really depressing for them, and so this really helps boost their confidence and makes them feel better about themselves.
Oh, I bet. I didn't even think about that aspect.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so right here I'm just making sure they're measured and everything. This helps me with my guide, so I just want to make sure it's even. So now we're just going to measure kind of along your natural. You want to stay natural still. You don't want to do anything that's too stenciled or anything like that. So
no Bert. I have one eyebrow that just sort of naturally sits a little lower than the other.
And that's what I'm going to do, is raise that one a little bit higher.
And I think that's the thing that had me sold the most on it, is that you can actually sort of cheat it visually so it looks like it's the same. I think it looks good, girl.
Good?
Yes.
So what I'm gonna do is put a topical numbing on you.
Okay.
This is just gonna help for the surface area. Let that sit for about 20 minutes, and then we can get started. So there's the 3 colors that we can make. Like, I could even make them a little bit more. I really like this one.
I'm leaning towards between this one and that one.
So we can do a little bit more reddish, brownish.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
All right, that was it, but I have some rules I'm supposed to follow for the next week. So this is not final result, but tell me what I need to be careful of.
So pretty much don't get it wet for 24 hours. You don't want any bacteria or anything like that to go into it. I put a special balm on you. It's called Lyra Recovery Balm. That's gonna help protect it from any outside bacteria, things like that. and then keeping that pigment and healing the skin with the pigment in there. So that will hold your color.
Okay.
And just mainly putting that balm on for at least 5 to 7 days.
So
Keep
for the
reapplying.
next week, I'm gonna be shiny brows, but that's okay because after that, then they are like perfect for about 6 months unless I wanna do a little touch-up after that.
Touch-ups within 6 months, or depending on how you take care of it. If you want to just keep it nice and sharp and fresh, come when you feel like, okay, it's starting to fade a little bit, I want to come in and get a touch-up.
Or if you want them more, because we were talking about like starting conservative, if you want to go
Baby
thicker.
steps. You want to make sure you're just doing a little conservative. If you get used to it first, and then after you can maybe go a little bit longer, thicker, things like that. So,
well, I'm digging on it because like I said, I have never seen me with full eyebrows before. I try to draw them on, but unless it was on a professional shoot with a professional makeup artist who knew how to do them like really good, I could never make them look good with a pencil. So I am really excited. Thank you so much, Judy. It was like relatively painless. Other than the sneezing thing, I felt like that was probably the most
it's really not that bad.
awkward
With numbing and everything like that, and it's pretty fast after you actually do the initial procedure.
It was. I think the longest thing, like you said, was drawing the eyebrows on and getting them perfect, and that went really quick, and I'm super excited. So you're gonna have to stay tuned for 7 days while I keep balm and shiny, and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, thank you, Judy, so much, and I'll be giving more information on that after we look at these in a week. All right, there you have it. Simple, easy, and it is a time saver. I love my brows every day, and to be honest, I never really thought about them before, but now that I have them, I love them and I'm addicted for life. If you want them too, all you need to do is say you want what Holly loves, and they will give you $100 off your procedure. You can come in anytime for a free consultation. Just call and make an appointment, chat with Judy or any of the amazing estheticians here at AP Med Spa, and they will tell you exactly what it's gonna take to make your brows something that you love too. So log on or come on into AP Med Spa today.